Did Jesus have a twin brother?
Another hidden mystery about Christ is found in the Gnostic Gospel of Thomas, which is also an apocryphal gospel since it was hidden by the so-called Fathers of the Church. By not giving due importance to the Gospel of Thomas, we were deprived of what he declared in his writings about the secret words that Jesus, known as the Living One, spoke, and that his own brother, Judas Thomas, put in writing. But this person, Judas Thomas, was not only the brother of Jesus, but he was also his twin, meaning that he was closer to Jesus than anyone else in the world. The new words found in the full text of the Gospel of Thomas raise doubts about who its author is, and the question arises, did Jesus have a twin brother, as the text claims? If so, we would be dealing with an authentic article of Jesus' words. That is why it is extremely important for you to understand that the intention that these men had was to hide the truth that Christ is actually a woman, because what would be the point of hiding the fact that Christ had a twin brother? What is so wrong with that? But the truth is clear and is exposed. That is why it shook them so much that their envy and anger towards Christ for being a woman was so much that they not only decided to omit such relevant information regarding the manifestation of Christ here on earth, but they had to hide the fact that she was also a twin, because otherwise it would be known that she is and always has been a woman. These manuscripts are full of information that reveals things about Christ that help prove the undeniable reality that Christ is a woman and the wife of God the Father, and that she also has a twin sister. That is why, for everyone to see the truth today, only Christ herself can reveal these mysteries about her own body and her gender, and not any mortal man who never met Christ. Also, only she could confirm if she has a twin sister. And yes, she does. It is the Didymus. And just as Christ did not come alone to this earthly world, neither does she come to exist on her own in the spiritual world, in the promised land. Today, we see how the same things are happening to foolish men and women. When they hear Christ say that she is the wife of God, the Father, they get jealous because they cannot understand how a human being, seemingly like them, can say things that they cannot handle with their diminutive earthly mind, since they think that God the Father and Christ are ethereal beings and that they do not live here on earth. They also get jealous because of the closeness that Christ has with her twin sister, because their bond of trust, loyalty, and friendship is unbreakable. Men despise Jesus so much for saying that Christ is a woman and the wife of God the Father, but they hated even more that Christ said that God the Father and she are one like twins. Which is why Christ said that if you see her, you are seeing God the Father, she is in him, and he is in her. Things that only twins would understand, because they are very united, and nothing and no one could separate them. Only a twin can explain the bond that exists between the two. They are two who are one. In the Gospel of Thomas, it says that Jesus said to a disciple, "I proceed from he who is identical to me. I have participated in the things of Jehovah God." And also said, "Whoever finds the meaning of these words will not see death." Today, we have found the meaning of these words because we have the convincing evidence before us. Everything that Thomas states is the truth. Christ is the wife of God, his bridal chamber, the universal womb, and she has a twin sister. This is another true evidence of who Lisbet is, the Christ of God the Father, Melquisedec. Amen.